video of the whole thing online. Oh wait, that's exactly what she did.
I meant she could have dumped something worse on me, like mayo or hot sauce. And hey, at least she didn't destroy our list.
So what? I'm not gonna do any of those things anyway.
What do you mean?
We were just embarrassed in front of the entire school, and currently 672 people on the internet.
I bet a bunch of those are repeat views.
Great! We're not even touching on the fact that I got beat up by a lunch tray. I'm never going to be a WWE superstar. I'll just go to college and get a lame job like my parents want me to.
I think you need to read the letter again.
See? This is what I'm talking about. I can't even open my locker.
What's your combination?
1633-9, I think.
Letter, please. Here we go. I think this section is relevant right now. You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams no matter what they might be, to become anything you want.
Using the only letter I have from my real parents as some sort of motivational speech is kind of a cheap move.
They're right, though. You got a second chance in life, and you need to make the most of it. So why sell yourself short? You need to at least try.
Fine. But when this whole WWE thing doesn't work out, I'm blaming you.
It'll work out. I promise. Assuming you never have to wrestle a lunch tray.
They're actually a lot tougher than they look.
Okay, so maybe my memory of that day is a little off. Severe emotional trauma will do that. But did I really say all that stuff about her grandmother?
Yep. You had some serious rage issues back then. Did you also forget that's how you got your nickname because you were always seeing red?
No, I remember. And then Brooklyn tacked on the hothead part.
Gotta give her credit for that. You know, the rhyming definitely made it catchier. Hot head red, hot head red, hot head red.
Okay, we get it. Have you figured out that's safe yet?
No, but I'm pretty sure I used the same combination I've always used for everything, which is... And that's not it either.
Step aside. My memory might be foggy on some things, but I had to open your locker so many times in high school that I think I remember. Got it. I'm sorry you were locked in there all alone for so long. Mommy won't ever let that happen again.
There's something seriously wrong with you.
You're just jealous. We should get going. We can't be late.
Hey, we got a message from President Johnson. Do you think you impressed the most electrifying president in United States history with all your career achievements? Actually, you do. All the best on your big day. I'll be watching from the People's White House.
That's cool. But I voted for Kane.
I still can't believe it's really all over for you and Red.
I know. It is starting to sink in, though.
Just this morning I was thinking about that time we faced each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Man, that was brutal.
Yeah. But thanks to you in that match, now every time my jaw hurts, I know it's gonna rain.
Really? Maybe you should get that checked out.
No way.
That doesn't quite have the...
Hey, pull that match up on your phone if you don't mind.
I spoke to Trey and AJ before this match, and both men admitted they didn't have a lot of experience in Falls Count Anywhere matches.
Taking that into consideration, Trey did tell me he used a rather unusual training method to prepare for tonight. He played hours and hours of Falls Count Anywhere matches on WWE 2K.
Yeah, because nothing will prepare you for one of the most brutal matches of your career, quite like sitting on a couch playing video games all day and night. What an idiot.
Suplex.
AJ Styles looking a little out of his element. You don't see that very often. Taking on some offense, but he expected as much. Kick right to the midsection. He's looking a little stunned right now. Yeah, definitely off of his game. Belly to belly. Vicious. Stomping down. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. He's executing on his plan perfectly.
Just a steady dose of punishment on display.
Oh, my. Down with authority. AJ Styles is not looking so good here. He won't quit, but it might be better if he did. Oh, man, AJ Styles may be wishing he was back in Japan around now. Styles will rally. Relax. Elbow drop. Clothesline. He's lining him up. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. He's in trouble. Here it comes. Step up for the side Russian leg sweep. AJ's looking for it. Oh, saw it coming. Back suplex. Down with a power bomb. And this has got to be it. And he got a near fall out of it.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
He's one step ahead there. Great technical know-how on display. Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here. What a forearm. Ooh, right in the face. Bang, right in the face. Ooh. Boom. Up against the barrier. Oh, they slammed his face right into the barricade. It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through. Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits. Bumps him up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my God, he's in position. Styles.
Here's his window. Will he take advantage? Now that's...
AJ Styles is your winner. I spoke to Trey and AJ before this match, and both men admitted they didn't have a lot of experience in Falls Count Anywhere matches.
Taking that into consideration, Trey did tell me he used a rather unusual training method to prepare for tonight. He played hours and hours of Falls Count Anywhere matches on WWE 2K.
Yeah, because nothing will prepare you for one of the most brutal matches of your career, quite like sitting on a couch playing video games all day and night. What an idiot. I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars. The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts. Wicked clothesline.
Suplex.
Now trampling the opposition. Whoa, not so fast. Oh, a knee. Lights out. He's in a bad spot now.
Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner.
Power bomb. Slam down hard. I don't know how much more damage AJ Styles can take.
We're about to find out.
Yeah, I don't even think he knows where he is.
AJ Styles might be headed for a real loss unless he turns things around.
The dangers in this kind of match are endless. Byron, what can we expect in this one?
It's all about the dangers of the unknown. The fight could go anywhere. An attack can come from anywhere.
Well, this is when we see just how far someone's willing to go to defeat their opponent, because anything goes.
What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
Up in the fireman's carry. Into a sidewalk slam.
Wow.
Awesome. Plenty of fight left.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Oh, what a headbutt. He's fighting hard, and it's paying off. Keeping the pressure on. Overhead suplex.
Just a nasty headbutt.
Clothesline in the corner. He knows he's in trouble. Super kick.
His shoulders are down.
Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Yeah, and if you want to put AJ Styles away, you best come with more than that. What a warrior.
Nice right hand. Scoop slam. Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
That number of
Powerbomb. Not done yet.
Hold on. Again, not again. A third time. And will this be it?
Yes. And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Again.
Hey, it seems to be working for him. Oh, nasty impact.
And again going for the he's really gasping for air now. Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage to that torso region, and I think it's starting to add up.
The old neck breaker. He goes for the quick pin attempt. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole. Styles looking to end this thing.
Styles clash.
Styles can finish the job here.
That is exactly what AJ Styles needed.
How did he do it?
Producing a trampling. Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex. He's lining him up.
Oh, boy. That number of powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Hold on. And not again. A third time.
He may get the 3 count right there. Let's watch again how AJ Styles was toppled tonight.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
AJ Styles is going to have to work a little bit harder to become a true contender in the WWE.
I have no doubt he will.
And as we expected, WWE Extreme Rules has been a brutal evening.
I just wanted to congratulate...
Thanks, Natty.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah.
The usual stuff.
That's right. Now.
Things have clearly gotten personal between Red and Natalya.
This is on Red for claiming she was the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary. That was pretty much a direct shot at Natty.
Natalya is certainly proud of her legacy and will go to any lengths to defend it.
Big punch finds its mark. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Again with it.
She's showing no mercy tonight.
Natalya is a superstar who knows how to go the distance, weather the storm. She isn't someone to...
Knockout. This one is over.
Hey, it's X-Pac.
Just keep walking. We don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I can. Trey.
Pac, what's going on?
Hey, guys. Looking good.
You too.
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard-only diet.
As in mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped like 7 pounds.
That's interesting.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling craps back then. No offense.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, but we keep the reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Got it.
We are gonna miss you so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all grown up and going off to college. I just can't believe it.
I know. It's hard for me to believe, too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card, okay? Like, if there's a big keg party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we could go on spring break together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
This is the part where you get out of the car.
Right. Call us when you get to school. We love you, Denver.
Do you believe this? We're finally doing it. Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible, considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned in the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere, though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this. What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Huh. Well, that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something. See that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper toilet seat cover? He put a lot of butts in seats.
And when we make it to WWE, so will we. Alright, time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match, who would it be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, or Rowdy Roddy Piper? That would be so cool to face a legend like that. Could you imagine?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 320 pounds, the Superstar.
Byron, are you at all surprised by the intensity level inside this arena right now? Not in the least bit, Michael. This is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
Byron, look who's here. And his opponent from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 249 pounds.
So you know when you're on a long drive to the next town and to pass the time, you start coming up with dream match scenarios? Well, these two facing each other is exactly that.
These are certainly two of the top names to ever pass through the Great White North.
When I'm on a long drive, I'm mostly just thinking about how grateful I am to be Byron free at the time.
You know you miss me.
Not a chance.
Big boot. Not a good spot for Jake Roberts.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Boom, what impact. He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
This could be his moment. Ooh, well measured.
He's stuck in the corner now. Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Belly to belly.
Headbutt.
Look at this raw power. Clothesline.
Folks, it's clear Jake the Snake Roberts is feeling the pure physicality of this match.
He was the favorite for this match, but that's changing rapidly.
Elbow drop. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Thrust to the throat. Oh, right to the throat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Got him hooked.
DDT planted him.
That's what makes the Snake one of the best of all time. Jake Roberts better not waste this opportunity.
Plenty of fight left.
Still seems a little early.
Here we go again.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
Ooh, what impact.
Scoop slam. He's in trouble. Ooh, right to the face. He's playing with him now. And there's the reversal from Jake Roberts.
Just a step quicker.
Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
We continue to see incredible perseverance from these guys.
He's going after the torso again.
Well, it doesn't take a genius to realize you should attack the injured area, which is what we're seeing here.
And Jake Roberts evades that one. Woo-wee. Launched with a belly-to-belly. From the middle rope.
Had it scouted.
Just big clothesline. What agility. He has him right where he wants him. Here it comes. Choke slam.
And this has got to be it. This singles match is over.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Big victory for him here in this one.
This is one of those wins you don't forget anytime soon.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look, I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's going to have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course. Well, here we go.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello. And yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Bret home right now?
He is. Hang on a sec. Bret, 2 lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Bret's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So Bret's not home?
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month, and I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez. So much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea!
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us Ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that. It's all right. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. We'll get him next time, all right? You good?
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey! What was that for?
For playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Oh, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Well, maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. No offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
That's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. And what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelet-y.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
Carl Botch, on account of all the moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. Then Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Trey. And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part.